Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is October 7th, 2023, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the S&P 500 on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendations here, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor, please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is actually suitable for you. And if it is, contact us here at Right Side Trading. Contact me directly and see if we can actually help you out. Let's jump right over to the charts and see what I see. We're turning a little green here on the quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and the last day of the week we actually turned green on this past Friday. And also I do believe we have hit a bottom and getting ready to reverse back down. But let's zoom in here and we'll take a closer look at everything and see what I see. What did I do there? Let's go back here, maximize. I don't want to do a trade. Maximize. Turn that trade tab off and do that. There we go. On the quarterly chart, what I see here, let me zoom back in here. I just want to zoom right there. On the quarterly chart, as we see, we did end up for this first week, end up turning green right here at the beginning of the quarter. We're not quite as high as I saw it on some of the other indexes and stuff and all, but the SPY is actually a little bit bigger than the other two, the Dow and the Nasdaq, so it's going to move a little bit slower. But the thing is, it is moving in the right direction for me right now. So I see us actually going back, trying to make our way back to the upside. The thing is, can we get above, this 44 level and this 45 level? Because I like to see us close up here. Then we got a chance of maybe actually, getting above this level, this little area, this resistance level, the supply level that's up here, maybe by the end of the quarter, and maybe attacking this top and breaking that high by the end of the year. Not really sure if that's going to happen right now, but that's what I'm looking at. We might end up just double topping a night just below that top and maybe another leg down. We just got to kind of like wait and see what actually happens there. Here on the monthly chart. On the monthly chart, this is what got me a little nervous about the whole thing. We did get a little bearish. We did end up dropping below this month. We started out below. We went down. We opened just right at this 10 or 9 moving average. We ended up dropping below it, and now we've got pushed back, above it. So, and this was a pretty big candle here this last month, and all. So we got a long ways to actually push back up here, and we're underneath pivot. The key for me right now, can we break this 43.75 level? If we can get above this 43.75 level this month, that would be great. But that's my target, and see if that can actually really happen. Because now below pivot, one of my rules is stay below pivot and all. And it's been a while since we had this right here, because here we was below pivot and we actually broke. See, that's what I'm saying. If we can get this month, it's kind of like back here. If we can get back above pivot, then I will feel good for the rest of the quarter that we can actually go higher and probably make it to a resistance, one level. And that's why, again, I'm saying it's hard to see us actually breaking all-time highs by the end of the year. That's a long ways up here on this one right here. It can happen, but it's and based on my view and based on what I'm seeing here, it's highly unlikely. But we can go up. The thing is, can we just, once we get here, can we break this level? Can we even just get close to this top by the end of the year? So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's take a quick look at the weekly chart. I know I'm looking way out and we're nowhere near there right now, but based on your trading style, your trading strategies, you may have trades that are you have out there in that area, and you're looking for a little time decay, and I think you may be pretty safe anywhere above this 46 level, and definitely above this 48 level, and some people, we play way out there. We got time. You have time. That's all I can say. Let me zoom in here on this weekly chart. On this weekly chart, as you can see, again, we're below pivot coming up. These are monthly pivots. So this month right here, that's what I'm saying. I like to see us get above, this pivot even on this time frame. Can we get back? Can we get above pivot? Then I can see us going higher and maybe attacking this 45 level and all. But based on what I'm seeing right now, we are looking kind of strong, but we are below pivot. So got to kind of like wait and see what actually happens. We do have a stochastic kind of, the stochastic hasn't started turning up. It may not get all the way below the 20 here and turn around on us. So we kind of watching all this. We're really not out of the woods yet, for really being full on long or full on bullish. That's why I say I got a few things in there. There's a few things I'm still looking at that I would like to get into, but there's other stuff that are out there that are moving. That's why I am in some stuff at this time. And let's take a look at the daily noise. And this is the thing here. I guess there was, that's the thing. The day before I had heard that we may get a drop on the market on the job report. The job report was actually pretty good, but when on the announcement, it actually dropped down quite a bit. But but the numbers were good. So since the numbers were good, that gave me kind of like the confidence on a few stocks that I were looking at to actually really trade them back down, trade them back to the upside. I was just waiting on a bottom and just waiting on a reversal point. And that's the whole thing. That's why, again, I do listen. I kind of read the news, and I might get hearing some stuff when I'm watching TV at work. I really don't watch TV that much, the news stuff at home that much. That's just the way I am. Because, again, if they're not giving even data, it's kind of hard to interpret data because data can be manipulated to show whatever people want to show. I'm getting too much into other stuff. And let's just look at the chart. On the chart, it was showing me a bullish pattern down here at a bottom. My stochastic was at a bottom on this daily thing. So the only thing, and then the day after that pattern, I saw a doji with a pretty good buying pressure, and then we did have a big drop in the morning. Is where this drop was at, and then the rest of the day this thing rolled up. So again, I did get confirmation on my bullish pattern. I can see the money coming into the market, and playing it back to the upside was definitely okay. Continuing to play it to the upside is okay if you're already in. Your stops are just down here at this level right here. 50 points down, or according where you got in at, it might be 20 points down. If you got in around 40 somewhere here when this market has just started turning back around and going higher, you would have been able to see that on a lower time frame, and you were okay. Because again, you all based on your trading plans, your trading strategies. Where do you get in based on this bullish pattern that you saw back here? Do you want to get in near the 50% point? Do you want to get in at your confirmation point? Do you want to get in, since you got your pattern, you're trying to get in as close to the bottom as you can. So you get in going too much into trading and trading strategies, how you look at trading strategies. But that's it. That's all I really want to say. We are looking kind of bullish in the market, and I do kind of expect this thing to go up, but I'm expecting it to go up in a cautious way. I'll be scalping a little bit off the market each day and monitoring my long positions at the same time. That's the way I do it. Again, this is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next weekend. Have a good one. Bye.